What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, then welcome to my channel. My name is JAGKSON Desjardins, and I'm here to help you build your absolute super self, whether that's physically, through helping you lose some weight or put on some muscle, or that's mentally through eliminating some of your limiting beliefs and opening up your mind to exactly what's possible for you, my friend. Now, I know what you're thinking already. Jackson, it's not the end of November and the beard's gone. And I promise that I do have a good excuse for that. It was getting annoying, but I didn't just like wuss out. I'm working very closely behind the scenes with MyFitnessPal right now, and we've got a very, very exciting thing that's gonna be in the works here very soon, and I'll keep you guys posted on that, but for reasons that I will not discuss quite yet, I had to get rid of the beard. But guys, for the main topic of this video, we're talking habits, and we're gonna be specifically talking about 4 habits that have changed my life radically and that will definitely change yours too. So we're diving in to habit number 1. And starting off with habit number 1 is going to be exactly what I'm doing right now, which is getting 10,000 steps a day. For so long, I looked at cardio as a punishment, and I saw it as this task that I had to do when I was bad, when I had some food that I wasn't supposed to be having, and it was just a way to burn some extra calories every single day to lose weight, right? It was goal-oriented. And what 10,000 steps a day has taught me is that's my me time. That's the time that I need for myself, not only to burn those extra calories, but I throw on an audiobook, and I'm able to be present with my thoughts. And I think that this is really important for a lot of people who are trying to lose weight because you're able to meet yourself where you are. Getting 10,000 steps a day is very doable for most people, and it's much less threatening than, let's say, going for a 5-mile run, right? So whether you can find a trail to walk on or you just want to walk around the neighborhood, getting that sweet reward on your Apple Watch or your Fitbit when you hit 10,000 steps is absolutely life-altering. And it's eliminated the need for me to do any extra cardio aside from my lifting. All right, guys, habit number 2 is going to be mindfulness. I think for so many of us, the default to how we go through life is just living on autopilot. And what I mean by this is not understanding yourself, not building a relationship with yourself. And I encourage you to give yourself a personal audit. Like, how well do you actually know yourself? Do you have a good reputation with yourself? Do you trust you? Do you keep your word to yourself? The reason that I think being mindful is one of the most important habits you can possibly build is because you must understand that you are not your thoughts. You need to be able to step back and put your thoughts on the table and point at them and say, okay, I see what I'm thinking, right? How are these thoughts and emotions affecting me? The entire purpose of being mindful and living intentionally is to change the lens that you see life through. It allows you to not be so reactive to your external environment and be able to be proactive about what you do, what you think. Gentlemen, I know this is tough for a lot of us because you're not supposed to validate your feelings as a man, right? Just suck it up, man up. But the most alpha male studs that I've ever met are those guys who are able to be mindful and set aside themselves from their thoughts. All right, guys, habit number 3 is going to be intermittent fasting. Now, guys, intermittent fasting isn't for everyone, but it has certainly changed my life in many ways. So what I personally do is a 16 and 8 eating window. So I fast for 16 hours a day and I eat for 8 hours a day. I'll usually start eating around noon or maybe like 1 o'clock, but I fast all morning from when I wake up. I just have my coffee, I have a boatload of water, and that allows me to be massively productive in the morning and not have to put any mental energy into what I'm eating. And it also allows me to eat bigger meals because I'm one of those guys where I don't really want to eat like small meals throughout the entire day. I'd rather eat like 2 or like 2.5 big meals, right? And just feel really satiated. Taking the mental energy out of when I'm going to eat has been absolutely life-changing for me. And though I've been back and forth with intermittent fasting, I personally have kept it around this long because there is so much longevity to it for me. There truly is no better productivity time for me than in the morning because I don't have any food in my system. Only thing I got is a lot of coffee and a lot of water, right? So am I peeing a lot? Yes. But if you've been on this channel long enough, then you know that I pee like a racehorse. So is intermittent fasting for everyone? Definitely not. But if you haven't given it a try and you're looking for something new to try that could be life-altering for you, I would highly encourage you to try intermittent fasting. It's super convenient when you're traveling, and it also allows you to sustain a calorie deficit a lot easier, in my opinion, because you just have less meals to work with throughout the day. And since we know that the only way to lose weight is by being in a calorie deficit, this is a massive tool to be able to stay in a calorie deficit because you're just working with less meals throughout the day and you can eat bigger ones. All right, guys, habit number 4 is going to be one that I represent wholeheartedly each and every day to the best of my capabilities, and I think you should too. And that is optimism. Now, hold on, hear me out. When you hear optimism, I know that you start hearing like your mother and father telling you to like be more optimistic and all this stuff. That's not what I'm here to tell you. But the habit of choosing optimism is finding the good and not the bad. And you'll always find what you're looking for. So I just choose to be optimistic because there's always good to find, and you're either gonna be disappointed by finding the bad or you're gonna be pleasantly surprised by finding the good. For example, I'm filming and editing this video the day that I post it today, which is Sunday. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've been sick for the past few days and I was like, am I gonna be able to get a video out? Oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. And as you guys know, it's very important to me to get my video out every single Sunday. That's like something I take really seriously. And it was an opportunity to test myself to be like, okay, am I just gonna not post one this weekend? You know, I've got some excuses, I've been sick, you know, maybe I could just make an announcement to my YouTube fam. But no, it was an opportunity for me to level up and figure out, okay, what am I gonna film when I'm not getting sick in my bathroom, right? Those people who are always trying to find the bad in a situation are the people who are just trying to be victims for everything. And a victim mentality will not help you in your life, it'll just make you say, woe is me. I'm here to tell you that when you open yourself up to optimism and always look for the good, you will always find the good and your life is going to be exponentially better. It's not easy, but it is life-changing. So guys, on that note, I want you guys to all make this a fantastic week because you deserve it and you all inspire me more than you could ever possibly understand. You really are my YouTube family here, and I want to let you guys in on something. I am officially starting a podcast with my mother called The 1% Project, and we're launching on January 4th. This is massively exciting for both of us because I'm seriously just an extension of my mom. We've had a lot of the same struggles, and we want to be able to help my subscribers and a whole new realm of people and listeners to be able to find their 1% and live that fulfilled, happy life that they're after. It's gonna be a lot like my channel, but you can listen to me in the car if you don't already do that now. And I'd love an extra opportunity to hang with you guys some more. So on that note, everybody, I appreciate my YouTube fam, and you guys know it. So let's make this an amazing week, and let's keep getting better together. Keep on grinding. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.